So establish the identity of the following using the trigonometric identities. So we have three examples in this video. So first one, we have the given is tangent theta is equal to 1 over cotangent theta. Okay, let us establish that tangent theta equals to 1 over cotangent theta. Okay, so the solution is we have the given tangent theta equals 1 over cotangent theta, and then next followed by, do we all know that cotangent theta is equal to cosine theta over sine theta. So we have now the tangent theta equals sine theta over cosine theta, and sine theta over cosine theta is equal to tangent theta. So it is proof that tangent theta is equal to 1 over cotangent theta. Okay, the next example is we have cosine theta equals 1 over secant theta. Okay, let's just prove that 1 cosine theta is also equal to 1 over secant theta. So we have, as you see in the given, the next part of the given, we have cos secant theta equals to 1 over 1 cosine cosine theta. So we just use the reciprocal identities and then simplify. So we have now the cosine theta equals to also cosine theta. So it is proved. Okay, let's move to another, or the last problem, which is tan squared theta plus 1 equals 2 secant squared theta. If you refer it to Pythagorean identity, we can really prove that tangent squared theta plus 1 is equal to secant squared theta. But how it turns that tangent squared theta plus 1 is equal to secant squared theta? So we have copied the given. We all know that tangent also equal to sine theta over cosine theta, and then so we can change it into sine theta over cosine theta, and then squared, then plus 1 equals secant squared theta. And then the next part is we have now the second sine squared theta. So because we squared it, so we have now sine squared theta over cosine squared theta plus 1 equals secant squared theta. So 1. So in order to simplify it, so we will use 1. As you see, we use cosine squared theta over cosine squared theta. We all know that if we divide it, it also equals to 1. So we have now sine squared theta cosine squared theta plus cosine squared theta over cosine squared theta equals secant squared theta. So addition property, which is sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta over cosine squared theta equals secant squared theta. So we all know that sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. So we have now 1 over cosine squared theta equals secant squared theta, and then 1 over cosine is equal to secant. So but it has squared, so it equals to secant squared theta. So it is proved that tangent squared theta plus 1 is also equals to secant squared theta. So thank you for watching.